Hello, everybody. It is 11:27. No, 11:27 Saturday night. And I can't sleep. I went to bed at like 10. And I just fall asleep for a minute. And then I wake up. And I thought, why am I fighting this? I'm just going to get up and color because I don't have work tomorrow, so I could sleep in if I want. But I'm just like so over this, you know? Like, why? Ugh, drives me nuts. So I am going to color with you guys. I'm coloring out of this book just called Fashion. And it's a very easy book. That's why I thought I could just do a quick color page with you. And hopefully that will make me tired. I don't know. It's just aggravating. I hear a lot of women my age say that they don't sleep well. It's just our age. But it's flippin' annoying. So I am 59 years old. Can you guys see this? I see a shadow too. Oh well. I'm 59, so maybe that's part of it, you know? Like, I don't know. So I'm going to color this cute page here. I didn't realize this skin tone was so dark, but it's okay. It'll work. Jenny's like completely confused. She's like, what are you doing, Mom? I don't know. So these are skin tone markers that I have from Peter Popper Press. They're my favorite. I like the Ahuhus and all the skin tones at Michael's, but I just haven't been over there in a long time. So I just buy the Peter Popper Express ones because we have them at work. They're kind of expensive, and I have to say I don't think they last that long. But maybe they don't last that long because I do so many pages with skin tones. So I don't know. What is your guys's? Tell me. I always find it fascinating. I don't know why, but I find it fascinating to know what time people go to bed, what time they get up. And when people tell me, oh, I don't go to bed till like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I get up at 8 or whatever, I'm like, what? Like, I normally, during the weekdays, I get up at 5:30. So I try to go to bed no later than 10. Sometimes I go at 9. But then I hear all these people that go to bed like at 2 and 3 in the morning. Like, my gosh, what do you do? Like, what do you do all night? And they're just like, whatever you do during the day. Like they color or read or, you know, whatever. Nobody ever says housework at 2 in the morning, though. Okay. There's her cute little sandal, or her legs and her sandals. Let's see. My friend, my coworker, she gave me 2 huge sets of gel pens. And I have a set myself. So I am set on gel pens for a while, and I don't use them often because it has to be for a small space, and a lot of the pictures I color always have a large space. But they are pretty for small spaces. And these that I'm using right now are the glitter ones. I see some people that do videos, coloring videos, and they'll be like an hour and a half long. And I don't know how anybody can expect somebody to watch something so long. Sometimes I'll watch part of it, you know. I don't know. I'm just not into long videos for myself. But then there's some channels I watch that their videos are long, and I'll watch them. It just takes me 2 or 3 times to watch them. Okay. Let's see what color hair we could give her. I need to go over and watch Miss Southern Belle. I haven't watched her for a while. You know, it's funny, your news feed on YouTube is kind of like Facebook. The ones that you watch are the ones that come up first on your feed for suggested videos to watch. And so if I don't watch somebody for a while, it doesn't come up. Then I have to go search them out. I'm not very talkative tonight, but I just figured I would film with you guys. You know, like, kind of have somebody to talk to. That sounds kind of weird, huh? But these markers I have right here are the Touch Yoch Touch. And I got them off of Amazon. 262 pieces for like 50 bucks. So they were really inexpensive for as many as you got, but honestly, they don't last very long. They dry out a lot. I mean, and they dry out fairly fast, you know, which to me is not a plus. It's not, I want them to last. That's why my favorite have become these Ahuhus. They become my favorites because they last the longest and they have the brush tip that covers large areas fast so that they're not drying out by the time, you know, if you did it with a fine tip, by the time it is finished, they've dried out, and so you get like blotchy. But so this is the paint tip, you know, the paintbrush side, and you can cover a lot of ground quickly so that you don't get that blotchy look to your page. Jenny pulled my blanket down onto the floor. She's sniffing it. You know, I just thought about this. I gave her pink shoes, and then I gave her a blue dress. Oh, well, that's all right. I brought a bunch of my clothes in today from out in the garage, my summer clothes, putting away my winter clothes. Because I could say, honestly, it's almost time. I think we will be safe to have our summer clothes put away. I mean, our winter clothes put away. My closet is not big enough to have both seasons in there at the same time. I have way too many shirts. I really need to go through them and purge whichever ones I can't wear or don't wear. This is my favorite skin tone, number 347. It's apricot. It is my favorite skin tone out of all the skin tones. This is the paintbrush side. It's too thick for this small area. I've started giving my girls that I color sometimes funky colored hair like pink or purple or blue. And I like it actually. It's fun. Oh, I forgot about her feet and her legs. It is what is it? It's the 27th, I think, and so this month is almost over. I can't believe it. And I've actually colored in a lot of books this month again. People always wonder how I have the time to color as much as I color, working full time. But every night when I get home after I've made dinner for us and cleaned up the dishes, I'll just sit down at the dining room table, and I'll color for an hour or two. as we watch TV. And I feel like I just color all the time. Like my house really suffers from it sometimes. But I don't know, as I get older, I don't clean my house as much as I used to. I'm not saying it's dirty, but I used to be like obsessed with it, like kind of OCD. I vacuum 2 or 3 times a day, and I still don't like to see a lot of like remnants or stuff on the carpet. I still vacuum that up all the time, but oh, you guys, this is helping. I'm getting tired, so this is helping. But I'm just not so worried about my house in it as I used to be. Like, I still keep it clean. I just don't keep it like super OCD clean like I used to. I guess because I found hobbies that I really like to do. And the older you get too, you get like tired, you know? Like I get home from work and I don't want to go clean house. Or on my days off, I want to relax. See, I'm giving this one purple hair today. Before, I would have never done that. I'd have been like, oh no, it has to be blonde or black or brown. Now I say, hey, how about some purple hair? Oh, this is helping. Now I'm getting tired. I did take some Tylenol ibuprofen combo because I am achy, so maybe that was part of it, is that my body's just, you know, sore and tired. So my friend, she told me, when I can't sleep and I'm really restless, I get up and take an aspirin. Well, aspirin doesn't do any good for me, but she says, and then it helps her. And then another one of my friends, because we both suffer with sciatic nerves. Another one of my friends, that her sciatic goes out on her all the time. She says she takes some ibuprofen and then just lays flat for 15 minutes and then she feels better. So I took some ibuprofen and Tylenol, and it really does feel like it's helping me. This pen is starting to go dry. Oh, Jenny's having herself a midnight snack over there. I leave her free food, or free feed. I know some people just put out the food like once a day for their dogs or twice a day, but I give her a Little Caesars wet food every morning, and Andy gets a wet cat food every morning, and then I have a bowl of dry cat food and a bowl of dry dog food that I leave out, and they can eat it anytime they want. Some people think that's completely wrong, that you shouldn't do that, but I do, and they just eat when they're hungry. They don't gorge it, and well, if they did, then obviously I wouldn't have that like that, but they just go eat when they're hungry. See, this is how sometimes people are like, how do you color so much? But see, it's not taking hardly any time to do this. What are we at? I can't even see. There's a glare. Oh, 21 minutes. So see, I can get some of these pages done in less than a half an hour. See, this one's going dry too. But, you know, part of that, I say, oh, they don't last very long. They're going dry, but I do color a lot, so I use my markers a lot. There we go. Let's give her a light tan. See, this one's going dry. And if they're dry, I just toss them. Some people say you get refills for them, but sometimes I feel like with these cheaper pens like this, the refills are just as expensive. And I just don't honestly want to go through that hassle. So I use them up as much as I can, can. So I won't throw this one away yet because I'm still getting some color out of it. But there you go, folks. I just finished the whole page. I always date them at the bottom. Put my little flag on here. So when I do my flip through, there they are. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll probably do one more page while this video uploads, and then I'll go to bed. But it is helping the ibuprofen and Tylenol and just getting back up out of bed. Talk to you guys later. Bye.